to show you how to blanch and freeze corn. It's really pretty easy, and a lot of you probably already know how to do it, but I just thought I would show you how I do it. Now this is a fairly small batch of corn. We just picked this morning, but I didn't want a giant amount of corn to do today because I'm in the midst of making more pickles. I've got 2 batches of bread and butter pickles on ice, and I still have that many cucumbers to go. But I ran out of ingredients, so these cucumbers are going to go in the refrigerator and go to church on Sunday to be given to friends. But yeah, the corn is all ready to go. I've got water on the stove getting hot, and I'll show you my mess, my pickle mess. I spilt salt everywhere, so I got to clean that up. Got this bowl of pickles. This will make 7 pints. And then I got this bowl over here, and that'll make 7 pints. So yeah, what a day. I was waiting and waiting for this time of year where I could start canning, and now it comes on you in a rush. It's like one week you don't have nothing, and the next week you're bombarded. So that's what my week is this week. So when the water is boiling, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what to do with the corn. Okay, so the water is boiling, and I'm going to just drop a few ears into the pot. This pot's not going to be big enough to hold all of this corn. It's going to be easier to use without the tongs. Of course, obviously you'll need the tongs to fish them out of there. So I'm just going to fill the pot with about that many, and we'll let it come back to a boil, and then you just boil them for like 2 or 3 minutes. You're just blanching them, you're not cooking them. And once you get the minute, the timer's up, then you'll move them over to and douse them in cold water to stop the cooking. Now ordinarily I would have cold water with ice in it, but I'm currently using all of my ice for my pickles. So I think my cold water from the tap will be good enough. I'll just keep it running and keep the water nice and cold. So when these are ready to come out of the pot and into the cold water, I'll bring you back. The timer's about to go off. So I'm going to take the corn. There it goes. I had the timer set for 3 minutes. And I've got a strainer here, and I'm going to take these out. This is hard to do one-handed. Put them in the strainer. Just a few at a time, and then douse them in the cold water. And like I said, ordinarily you would have ice in there as well. But since I'm just doing a small batch of corn, and I currently have my ice machine going at full blast for the pickles, I'm just going to make do with plain old cold water. I have my sink a little bit too full, but that's okay. So we're going to let those cool just down to where they are able to be handled. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the pot back up with corn again. I'm not sure how many pints I will get out of this. Alright, that'll be good. Put the lid on. When it comes back to a simmer, I'll set the timer for 3 minutes. Yeah, so this water, yeah, it's still nice and cold, so I'm just going to let these soak for another minute or so, and then I'll pull them out and I'll have the kids come help me, and I'll show you how we cut them off the cob. The way we have this set up is that we have a bigger bowl for collecting the corn once it's cut off the cob. This is the knife that Olivia prefers to use. and then you take the ear of corn and you set it on there like this, and then you cut the corn off the cob. So when Olivia gets in here, I will have her demonstrate how to do it. So you just balance the corn on that small bowl that's in the middle of the big bowl, and you just cut down the side of the cob, trying not to get any of the cob obviously in the corn. And having it up on that small bowl just makes things much easier. And Travis is in helping too, so we can get this corn in the freezer. We've been having a good day as a family working together. We've worked on the pickles together today. Even had Travis in here cutting cucumbers up. And now they're helping me with the corn. Good life skills. We got almost exactly 4 pints of corn from those cobs. So that's a good amount to do in one day when you are really, really busy. Now, if I wasn't doing pickles today as well, I probably would have done twice that much corn. But I'll have the kids go out tomorrow and pick some more, and we'll get some more in the freezer. So that's basically it. That's how you freeze corn. At least that's how I freeze corn. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.